So these are going to be the 8 decks that we're going to just go one by one. Every round we are going to play and then switch, and we're going to play the ladder this way. It will give us variety. It will make us learn all the format, and only deck we're not playing is Vivi. There's Dimir Aggro. There is Simic Aggro. There's Esper Pixie, Mono Red, Surprise Kona, Jeskai Black, and Temur Battlecrier. So let's jump. All right, let's put some music on. Look at this. Keep this. Hoping that we do well. Yep, sounds good. Hey, Kakita, thank you for the tier 1. And Astema1769, welcome. Thank you for the gifted sub as well. Alright, so we are going to play Battlecrier. Our hand's pretty weak. Need to do better than that. Well, versus mono red. Okay. Yeah, kinda have to block, right? Can't just take it. Maybe I can. Maybe there's a burst lightning and a shock. Takes so much damage. I guess I have to block here. FOMO. They didn't burst, so maybe it's a plasma bolt, but burst. Oh, they just missed the damage. Okay. Not ideal. He faces a similar deck, Boros Burn. Alright, I mean, if we draw Onslaught, do we win? We did not, and so we lose. Probably. Yeah, we were just dead. Block, bounce, nemesis. Okay. Got it. To be fair, we mulligan and drew one spell. Horrible hand. Makes so you. So all the Hellkites against red. What do we bring in? Torch. Dissection Tools. That's probably it. Nova Hellkite. We can probably take out. Yeah. Probably just take out 2 surprises and nothing else. Yeah, Onslaught top deck would have been sick. Cool. So we get to go Esper Origins and Torch the Hired Claw. That's definitely good for us. I don't think I need this elf. Like, the thing is, next turn, if they kill elf, we still have Esper Origins. Turn after, or like Abrade. Yeah, this is fine. And then we get tools. Take it on tap land. Still get to play tools, because this adds 4. So we're gonna have 6 mana, so yeah, we can't play Abrade, we just take the 1. It's fine. Whatever you like. Oh, I trolled. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong one. Whatever, this will die anyways, but that's pretty funny. My bad, my bad, my bad. I meant to... I swapped it wrong, but... Grabbing the water real quick. The 4-4 will die or we win regardless, so it's not... Sorry. For a second I thought it was choose a card to put in the graveyard. Not choose a card to make a 3 creature. I don't know why. Just kind of a brain fart. Happens. Screaming Nemesis is annoying. We do get to trample. Well, basically have to kill this before we play Winternight Stories. I mean, we certainly attack here. Yeah. They have to kill this, or are they not gonna kill it? I mean, they take 5, we go to 22, and now what are they gonna do? Not kill this? Okay. No more life gain for us, but they still just lose the game. Okay. What's the Gauntlet challenge? We are switching each deck, no matter what, after the match. Sure, no, he couldn't kill it, I agree. He could not have killed it. True that. Yeah, so 3P, actually, could you maybe pin the Gauntlet, explanation of the Gauntlet? The Gauntlet challenge? That'd be great. If you're willing to do that for me. You can know whatever you like. I kind of need this to die, so I need to discard these 2. And then play a land. I think that's the play. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, they're not killing it. I just use this. Yeah, you can go whatever you like. Yeah. Kind of missed, but we're gonna win this game. They're at 9, we're at 20. But yeah, just to explain, the Gauntlet challenge is we have 8 decks that we're gonna play today, and we are just going down the ladder while we play the ladder, and we're just switching decks, regardless whether we win or lose. Have lethal on board. I think you mean I had lethal on board. You just bounce this. Okay. Better to just play. I mean, we should have played the way we did. That's fine. Okay. Fire magic is the question. I don't particularly like it. I think we're fine. Can maybe trim something. They had Abrade. But yeah, I think we just keep as is. Cool. Yeah, we had lethal on board, but also like they could have a removal spell, and it's better to just draw your cards, play your cards. Like there's no downside. We're not losing lethal, so 4/3. Like Surrak, I don't think that's very good. We're also on the draw. Yeah. It's on par with all the other 4/3s that we can play. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. Hope they don't kill this. Is there a chance they don't kill Elf? Yes, there is. Well, can play Stomping Ground untapped. Yeah, it looks like the play is to just play Temur Battlecrier, no? I think that's the play. If it lives for a turn, then we keep Elf. Oh, okay. We keep Elf though. Or sorry, this lives, so this can't attack. So it was like, if they do Nova Hellkite, it's still pretty good for us. Now I just kill Abrade this one. Prevent as much damage as we can. So, yeah, just play Esper Origins. I mean, this costs 3, this costs 2. We can attack for 8 here. Don't love that. I think I just play Esper Origins. Okay, go to 13. I'll leave it back. They have to deal with it, otherwise I don't want to just give them free attack. Like if they have another Nova Hellkite or whatever, they just attack for 2 here for free. Okay. Now we just kind of run them over. Yep, your turn. I don't want to do this for 1. I'd rather wait next turn and leave Torch up. Yep. No. Okay. A lot of mana. So we play this, and then this is spell cards from your graveyard. Cost 1 your graveyard or from exile. We play him, have red, have Railway. Don't think we're going to have enough mana to do all the red, because this is double red and double green, but maybe. Trouble. I can just do this for 1, which does work. Sure. Another creature you control enters. This is going to be a gigantic Hellkite. What a crazy turn, huh? Let me go. Free 6/6, free 8/9, free 8/8 with trample, free attacks. I could also sack if I wanted to gain life. I guess maybe that would have been better. Sack a creature, probably, because we could put it on the Nova Hellkite, gain 20. GG. Aurlock's kind of cool. Okay, well, that was fun deck, and now we can't play it anymore until we You're so keen for rats, you don't even know? What if I just... Are you keen because I called it rats, or are you keen because it's called... Like, if I just called it Dimir Aggro or Dimir Tempo, would you still be keen? There are rats, and they are there. Needlehead. Well, just do this before attacking. Or, sorry, attack before this. So they can pump, take an extra damage. Then we play our Needlehead. Freaking Pablo Rodriguez. We didn't just play against Pablo, did we? Is this the same person we just played against? I doubt it. They meet us. We're going to play against Pablo the entire gauntlet. Let's see if he's going to go through. Okay. Viper. Vipre. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this thing before anything. This is when an opponent casts, so if we play against Pablo a third time, he'll probably be like, alright, what can I do to beat Shahar? Let's play mono red, and then they're gonna jump into blue-white control. And then we're gonna switch to what's next? Simic? No, maybe Jeskai Black. No, 3P, you're supposed to pin a different thing for me. Are you still here? Are you here and available to pin something for me? Attack him at all. Deal some damages. Bastronaut is gonna bash his head in soon. In a world with infinite wildcards, I thought it would be cool to do a you beat me, I steal your deck challenge. That's what we did yesterday, but it was... it didn't seem that fun because we just ended up playing decks that we didn't want. Like, not only it was not fun to play against the deck, but now we have to play it. Like, we ended up playing against blue-white artifacts, so we played that. And then we ended up playing against landfall, like Tifa deck, so we played that. And then we got stuck on Tifa because we kept beating people. Then we lost to Simic, so we played that. I don't know. It actually didn't seem very fun compared to what it could have been. It's quite the start. Yeah. Makes more sense to steal when you win. Yeah, I kind of agree. I agree with that. Yeah, everything attacks. There's no good blocks, really. Best you could do is like double block here, and then fine, I still trade. This is fine, I still trade. And then you take lethal for lightning strike next turn. Yeah, exactly. Getting stuck on Tifa could get boring. And then we played the Tifa mirror match, and they're like, well, we're stuck on Tifa regardless. There's no escaping. Lizard is probably okay. I mean, bolts just are more of the same. Fortune shot and bolts, I guess this is worse. No, this does kill Hellkites better. Okay, sure. My thought is we're just gonna bring in fire. Maybe they're gonna do exactly the same, but Also, they're playing Viper, so Fire Magic goes up. And they're playing Viper, so Nova Hellkite goes up. Okay, fine. Would like a mountain so we can cast these, but everything else is castable. Okay, let's start. Prevent the most damage is probably Lizard, and then Nova Hellkite would kill the Bastro next turn. Yeah, the mono red mirror. Okay. Sure. No, can't block. Cannot block. 15. 14. Maybe it's better to just go Lizard Hired Claw and leave up all the blockers. One turn, this goes to 4, which means this will have double strike next turn if Hired Claw attacks. And what happens if they kill Lizard? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Only 2 cards in hand. They have to have another bolt or scorching shot to kill this, and then blocks pretty well. Can even triple block the Needlehead, and then it just trades with 1. Like that. Why did that take so long? Yep. I mean, I could. What happens if I triple block? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's actually fine. Yep. Kills 1. And then either you deal me 3 damage or you kill another one. So that is probably acceptable for us. We can't just take 3 every turn. We'll lose real quickly. I like that. You like me. Right, so Screaming Nemesis. Karen kills Lizard. Or maybe 3 to the face. Gotta be just 3 to the face. This didn't seem like a good attack. If you're gonna do this, you have to attack with everything. Simic Midrange era is over. I watched all the YouTube videos and want more. No, we're still playing. It's in the Gauntlet. We started, this is our second round, Buddha, and we played Temur Battlecrier. Yeah, but no, we changed. We played the new version of the deck with Railway Brawler and Doc Aurlock. We're so dead. Okay. Okay. At least we won game 1. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna tap red and red. So yeah. Can't attack for another turn. You played against that a couple times yesterday. Looked pretty cool. Yeah, it looked interesting. Railway Brawler. I don't know which version. I feel like that version is worse against control and weaker to removal. You're not playing Wagon. You're not playing Vestige. And It's a lot less scary. Nah, we're just dead. There's no coming out of this. Too much damage. The next turn can't kill them. Okay. Bolt. No, I think we leave it. That's fine. Kills in one turn more than any other version though. Yeah, that's true. But the Railway Brawler just requires a get lost and then they can't kill you. Like if your combo is to just Railway Brawler Onslaught, just leave back a Railway Brawler. The Mono Red Mirror is all about who draws more Screamers. Yeah, I know. Basically. Or Lizards. To be fair, we haven't seen any. This isn't a mulligan, but it's not a good hand. We're on the play. We get to play challengers. Like it can't be a mulligan. Actually, I'm not gonna play challenger because they might have burst. But I'll play Lizard this turn. There's no 2 mana. There's no 1 mana card that deals with Lizard here. So if they deal with it now, then I can play challenger. Maybe I'll play another Lizard. We'll see. Okay. I kind of like going Lizard here, actually. And just playing into this burn package. Lightning hit when Lightning Strike. Next turn we can go Challenger Attack. They don't have a good block, then we leave up Lightning Strike. They kill this, then they take 2. Yep. And that's their turn. Yeah, they had blue game 1. They're playing the Scalding Viper. Versus the Challenger. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe they would have just blocked, right? And then I have to do the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I kind of making it up to Buddha. I haven't played Temur Battlecrier in a while. And I don't know which version is better against Temur Cauldron. That's basically what it comes down to. Vivi Cauldron, whichever version is better against Vivi Cauldron, right? I don't know why I say Temur Cauldron, but hey, Big Easy, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. Bounce the Lizard. Okay. Okay. That was a good draw. Sad but true, yeah. Whichever version is better. I mean, I would actually assume that our version is better because Railway Brawler just gets into the Flood Maw. So it's not very reliable. What is this? Okay. Okay, opposite 7. Pablo Rodriguez. I will say having 3-0 in the sideboard has overperformed for me lately. I could see that. In the Temur Battlecrier version. Alright. You got a burst lining for this, and then you still die next turn. Yep, we got him. Alright. Being on the play is such an advantage, yeah. Okay, we're 2-0 in the Gauntlet. Easy money. What's next? What's next? Battlecrier, Dimir, Rats. Set in each deck. Okay. Schwamp. Mono black. The mirror. Jump into the mirror, eh? See what they do against the Kaido. Yeah, they don't want to deal with Kaido. We play our own Preacher. Oh, into Trajectory. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. Fair points all around. This is actually kind of a tough turn because we can go. It might be better to just go Soulstone Sanctuary here. Like they have another Tragic Trajectory kills it, but we have another land, and just playing Beastbinder. I don't know. I guess I could do this next turn, Sanctuary. Like if they have Shoot the Sheriffs as their removal, it's fine. It's probably close. Sun C.70 in metagame challenge with mono white life gain made he maybe want to play it all. Wait, is the challenge changed? He won in swap decks. The Buddha, our challenge is the Gauntlet. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're on a deck carousel. It's a way to good way to put it. Okay. No. Today it's even in the title, isn't it? What's the title today? Gauntlet challenge. Guess I didn't explain. Okay, so they had a Bitter Triumph. I was thinking that if they have Shoot the Sheriff, are they discarding or what do they do? Just took 3. Okay. Jeez, so much removal. It's not ideal for us. Oh! It says non-land. I didn't think of that either. That's actually okay. See, we played the Gauntlet and we learn new things. Our opponent learned the hard way and we learned the easy way, but I'll take it. I mean, they clearly had no idea. I mean, they went for it. This is the best way to learn, yeah. That is, in fact, the best way to learn. A lot less embarrassing, you know? Waiting for this to counter the Tidebinder's Tidebinder. Because I'm pretty scared of, like, Tidebinder versus Beastbinder. This targets here, they Tidebinder, then you have a 1-3 attacking. Easily just gets blocked. Yep. And nope. I've got my own. No shot. I love that for us. I love this for us. Yep. You know, I didn't think of it either, but I probably wouldn't have made that mistake. I do read my cards. An exceptionally low rat count? What do you mean? We have 2 Wrens, 4 Beastbinders, and Lord Skitter. What other rats do you want to play? What other rats would you have me play? What's the worst one in this mirror match? Like Tidebinders or Drowners kind of bad. And like maybe 1 Trajectory. I think I do want the 3 Kaidos. Ren looks like 2 rats, but it is in fact 100 rats. Fair. I feel like that's a mistake. I'd make an arena way faster than I'd make it on paper. That's true. I want to pin this comment. Boom. That's the gauntlet. No, I agree. I also play arena way looser than you play in real life. It's true, it happens. It's all good. I'm sure opponent will not do that again. And they learn something and we learn something. It's just that unfortunately, yeah, Bat is probably a little bit better here because Bat does stop Kaido shenanigans while Beastbinder just gets tapped by Drowner. Yeah, that's pretty good for us. They waste their entire turn. Okay. They want this back. No doubt. Win over my head. Take it. So we know their hand is just 4 lands and Trick. And we have a counter and a Curiosity. Now she's a ratted rat. Win over my head. Okay. Well. I mean, I kind of want to just resolve Curiosity. What are they going to do? Chump block? Just resolves, right? Let them tap. Let them attack. Sure. Still just going to let it resolve. Just so it can be in play before it gets countered. Yep. So if you tap this, Beastbinder just stops it cold. Take the card first. Alright, cool. And a Vocalist into the bounce spacecraft, so should have bounced their whole board, accidentally misclicked and bounced nothing. I've done similar things. I think the most misclicked I've ever had is with what's that blue-green card that copies a bunch of permanents? I basically have never been able to cast that card appropriately. It is not possible. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little scared of the Tidebinder, but I think it probably is worth it. And then we just do like this on you. That way, if they do play Tidebinder and kill our Beastbinder, at least Kaido dies. We get to make a 1/1 plus draw card. Doppelgang, yeah. I've basically never cast Doppelgang correctly. Always just force me to misclick somehow or miscount on Arena. Big fan of the classic cast Repulsive Mutation. Forget to target the spell. Yeah. That one's a good one too. Sure. Take me home. Yep. Doppelgang is simply the best card. It's simply the most difficult card. GG. Next is what? Come on, take me home. We're 3-0. Okay, what's next? Hey, what's up, Mina? Temur, Mono Red. Oh, next is Adam Mardu Midrange. Okay. Just kind of forget. It's all about repetition. This keeps us on our toes. And it's not easy to just play 8 decks, switch. It's also not easy to climb this way. Your ADD ass plays like this every day? Oh, I do not play like this every day. Not at all. I don't know if I want to take damage. I think it's okay to take damage once. But like, you do want to get to 10 quickly if this lives, especially against... Thought you play Brawl constantly? Maybe I'm the one who struggles with this. You gotta stay focused. Because there's less autopiloting when you're playing a different deck every match. Play every fighting game character in every deck. I cannot grind one single repetitive thing unless it's an event. Fair enough. I definitely can't do that. I'm a lot more like grind type player. I doubt it's just you, Shahar. Most people pour all their wildcards into one build, stick with that. That might just be because of wildcards, though, not necessarily because... Yeah, I don't know. That might just be because they can't play every deck. Yep. Value for me. Is this just Esper Control, or is this like a scuffed draw of Esper Pixie? Looks like it's a scuffed version of Esper Control. And they have Day of Judgment this turn. It's what I'm feeling like, which is why I don't want to play Nemesis this turn. I'd rather play Hellkite. Yeah. I mean, it could still be a very, very scuffed version, but they are technically playing all the cards that Esper Pixie plays. Including the lands, but I doubt it. See. This gets countered. Nope, it does not. I think I just map here. I mean, it's a little bit better against most of the cards. And we just pass. Like, if they have Ultima... Yep, we just pass here. Yeah, one of Get Lost, one of Shoot, one of No More Lies. I agree. Could be, but I think at this point it's Esper Control. Like, if it's Ultima, it's fine. But if it's the other one, Deadly Cover Up. Yep. Okay, at this point. At this point, I think the jig is up for our opponent. They're going to kill this Slasher. See how they're doing that. Oh, they just take it and go to 8. Just straight to 8. I'm going to pass. Just burst lining you in a turn. Into the wing. Yeah, I'm going to burst lining them. So, have we decided what they're playing? I mean, Stock Up is also a card in the deck at this point. We're past it. I just never play against Esper Control. Like, in my mind, Esper Control doesn't exist. So, this is why I'm being like this, basically. It is my reasoning. If anyone goes, why are you like this? These are my reasonings. Have to kill Nemesis and go to 1. Or, no, yeah. I guess you could kill Slasher and go to 1 also. They side in Esper and Pixie Note around. Of course they do. I'm equally as convinced as you are. I think we're fine on this. I'm waiting for a Meringue River Regent or something, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. We would have won in response to a counter spell anyways, by the way. Not a counter, sorry. River Churn Monument. Because we have just inevitable defeat. Play Churn, we kill it. But... scared me for a moment. Okay. So now that we've established that they're playing Pixie... how do we board? Hainu definitely duresses. Chandra. Honestly, that's probably it. Like, Hainun is fine. Rest in Peace is not it. Fire Magic, Overwhelming Surge. Yeah. Gonna take out 2 cards. It's between these. These are the least aggressive cards. Could be Burst Lightning. Could be... yeah, Rip actually isn't awful because it stops the combo. Yeah, I know, but it is that is kind of awful. I think that is quite awful. I think Acolyte is not the best, but also maybe just go down to 3 of these. They might have Oil Deep. I just don't have a bunch of these, and they haven't played. They don't play a lot of permanents to kill, so we'll go down to 3. No, I agree. Rest in Peace does have its use. It's just not. It's not what we want to be doing. Is there a deck we think we should replace, by the way? I think I just go tap land and then next turn duress Cecil. Try to find a land here. And then the turn after go bat. See what they do. Okay. Just in play. Just chilling in play, I see. I see you. Alright, let's duress. I have to take 3. Oh, that's a hand. I've randomly found Authority of the Consuls to be really strong in the Azorius Mirror. LOL, does work against Foulport. Really? Really? That doesn't seem very strong. Frickin' Parlor kind of just sticks around and sits there like a dumbass. Take some damage. Yeah, the not great. But like the Parlor, I mean, I think it's still, we're still super far ahead. Like Monument doesn't actually do anything right now. And we can kill quickly. Okay, sure. I'm gonna top whatever it is just to force them to use it on their turn. Not whatever it is, like if it was a useless card, but this is good enough. I don't really want it. Like I'll split land and spell are good. They just gave it to us. That's kind of weird, but okay. Giving that to us is wild. Unless you have a play. Nah, I think giving it to us is probably just a mistake there. one land, untapped. I kind of want to save the Nova Hellkite for the haste aspect, because this is like 6 haste. So we go this, and we play a slasher. Discard slasher? No, I think it's better to do the max amount of damage, right? Alright, the beginning of the combat, choose up to 1 target vehicle until in turn give it haste. Okay, so yeah, we want to do this. Go to combat, give this a crew. Take 8, you go to 5, and then you're just dead next turn if you have singularity, so. I mean, Chandra did 9 damage. Or potential 9 damage. Is what you let me do. Sure. Go to 8. Still die next turn to singularity. Chandra is undercover good. Chandra is a good card. Standard is just a format with obscenely powerful cards, so it's just such a big format. Chandra is definitely a powerful card, though. Just hard. She just never has the right. She just never has room unless it's like a mono red deck, and then even then it's like a 1 over 2 of in the sideboard. Okay, so now we play Simic. Is a standard worse than this? No. Maybe tournaments. Temur Battlecrier, Simic, you're next. I would say that it's a lot better. Center ladder has been very diverse, at least for me. Yeah, it has. Ollie's Smurf account. Ollie's middle name is Daniel. I didn't know that. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, I was answering Komalo. Yeah, standard is. Keep the sound. Yeah, the format with Oko, in my opinion, was miserable because you're either playing against Oko or you're playing against food. And both those decks were just extremely annoying to play against. Beastbinder, I think, is better because we can go bristly pump it and then it's hard to kill. And they can't kill it now. Obviously, I'm not going to play the bill here. Okay, if you kill this, I'll just play Imago. Yeah, nobody is even coming close to playing 50% of the ladder matches against Vivi. I agree. That's another thing. Like, standard now is just way too big to have to worry about that. Well, they might have Twin Moth Stormbrood, but or removal, but it's harder to kill 2/4. And Gruul won that Pro Tour without Oko. True, but I agree. But that was one player that ran hot and played very well. Oko was still completely overpowered. That the Oko was banned like very, very soon after that. So, but trust me, if we were playing Oko for like a year or so, or like a few months, it would win way too much, way too many tournaments, and red green would probably just been like a one-time type deck. Also, both can be bad, true, but how big can we make the Beastbinder? Very large. We're playing against mono red like 3 out of our 4 matches, by the way. which is way more than Vivi, which makes sense, by the way, because, you know, people are trying to rank up. Mono red is way more popular right now. It just won a tournament. I mean, I guess this is Boros, but same cards, same thing. Yep. Kind of annoying that we're just drawing only lands, but can't do too much about it. If they block, we double block here is fine. Otherwise, they're taking 6, go to 11. Sure. At least we've got man lands. Creature lands. 1 land. Wait, they discarded 1 card or 2 cards? 2 cards. That was good. Got to be a little careful with it, but we can just needlehead it and then be fine. And bounce this 3/2. Do. Oh, come on. Actually left up Forest instead of any of these. That's crazy. I didn't care too much, but that is a little unnecessary. Like that doesn't make any sense. I know our hand is lands, but that doesn't make any sense. It should prioritize keeping like this untapped, right? Not tapping triple blue. We did cook them though. Spell Pierce, you're out of here. Recruit, probably just because of fire magic. We like to cut 1 Surrak, and we take out Bill, and we take out Mutation. That's it. Curator, I guess, does block a little bit better than like. Oh wait, sorry. I usually take out like one of these and one of these. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you use triple. You use triple blue though, Keck. Just let me complain in peace about Arena. You rot. You rot. This hand can be fine against a slower version, but I think you do need to mulligan versus mono red on the draw. Maybe on the play, but we just want an L for turn 1 play. This is not better, honestly, but whatever. Can bounce some stuff. I hate the type of cards. They're just so awful. They're just so bad. Alright, there you go. Yeah, no, you're right. I needed 3 blue. True. Yep, I'll risk it. I'll risk 1 turn. I'd rather leave up royal treatment. They can pick up the 1-lander, so they have to hit immediately right now. Or they can't even attack with Imago, with a Goblin. I'm just glad mono red and Izzet have a nice place in the meta. It's been a while. I know, I hear you. I hear your pain. Well, if they draw land, they do. Okay. If we draw land, then we win. So if they draw land, they can keep playing. If we draw land, we win. Trying to decide if it's better for us to wait and just leave everything and play this, or is it better to just make 2/4s? And yeah, it's probably better to just do this. Attack with this one. No, I mean they're gonna play like Slick Show Off and then kill this with Bolt, and then attack with all. Okay, I'll just leave him back. Yeah, versus this version, mono red you can actually block except Nemesis. I agree. This version is a lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable. This time I can attack with this. The free roll attack. Yeah. Show goes on all night. Okay. We got sorcery. Not letting that happen. That's not allowed. So now there's instant creature. Instant creature. Nice planes. Oh, double show off. They're setting up something. Gotta leave this up. Oh man. And if we draw land, this is a 6/6, so don't really have a lot of bad draws. As I said that. Lol. Okay, now we don't have any bad draws except Llanowar Elves. That's the only bad draw in our deck. Oh wow. Definitely bad deck. Bad draw. Yep. We don't care too much about that, but just take 4 and then here comes the elf again. I'm debating if I should just play Unable to Scream. Okay. I mean, this is 6. Balance 6 and 12. So yeah, we have lethal. 7 actually. Cool. Greaseball, the gauntlet is pinned here with the explanation. What's next? We haven't lost. We might do this in like once we get to the late stages too in Mythic. Like this is kind of fun. Battlecrier Rats. Esper Pixie is next. Yep, Esper Pixie. Prepare yourself to lose. Or draw Zenith. Better than expected. It's been winning tournaments. It definitely has a good win rate. You have mono white from Tiago Separito? Sure. I'll take a look. Where do you find these lists? I just made 8 decks. Like, not made, like I just imported the exact opposite of that. I'll take a look. Moxfield is working. Visa, Zenith, Enduring Innocence. What is Blue Eye Control? Okay, well, let them do it, and then I'll play Kieran and bounce map. Are we thinking they have fire magic? I don't think so. I doubt it. Right? Probably. Let's doubt it together as a team. Okay. Well, we get Kaido. So do you think after we have all Shocklands or Greenwood Aggro with Ouroboros plus Green-White Hulk would be any good? Or maybe a Bant? Maybe. But the way I feel about... Oh, 1 second. What are we bouncing? Probably just Siren. Yeah. The way I look at Bant mana base is it's just unplayable if you want to play aggro. Maybe if you want to play control. But if you want to play like fast lands and you just can't play elf. If your mana base can't handle elf, you can't play aggro in a green deck. That's what I think. Okay, let's go Zenith. Make tokens, I guess. Yep. Yeah, I could definitely do the challenge in the future. If we're enjoying it too, like, why not? Yeah, that would be awesome, 3P. Thank you. Okay, let's attack with all. Yep, attack with all. Kaido back Siren. It's fine. I don't love the way that tapped, but not the end of the world. I knew we shouldn't have tapped like that, but now I can't use trajectory. Well, whatever. It's not a huge deal. I could still, I want trajectory one, the elf, the tokens, but let's just use one of the tokens. Is Temur, yeah, Temur Battlecrier is also in the pot. It's in the Gauntlet. It was the first one we played. Okay. That is a lot of tokens we have. Yep. Got it. What is the criteria to win No, we're just changing. Just literally win or lose, change. One match, that's the criteria. One match, switch. One match, switch. One match, switch. Moment Breaker, I will keep. I'm trying to see if there's any other removal spell we have that we don't want. I mean, we took them all out, and we still have one card we can bring in even. So this is versus Jeskai Black. So all these cards don't do a thing. Exercise, no, nothing does anything. No, yeah, we just have to be with one bad card basically. Maybe a null in case their version plays like Starcage. Maybe just play Exercise, I guess, because they could kill Starcage and River Regent. Okay, fine. One. I want it. No. Perfect hand though. Okay. I mean, this is a really good hand. We've got the Kaido. If they don't have Get Lost, be with me now. Oh, that's a trap. Be careful with that. I'll bounce the Siren if it doesn't resolve, and if this gets countered, then I'll just use map. Alright, thanks a lot, 3P. Although, Nightbot, it might not be relevant to say what the decks are every time. You have to change that around, right? It's more work. Because you can just say 8 decks in the metagame. Stay tuned to find out what they are. Alright, we passed turn here, right? I think so. Wouldn't Ghost Vacuum be a possibility just for late game value with the 6 mana activate ability? It's just gonna die too. Like, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. No red mana. They do have red mana and black mana. Yeah, I want to consult first. We just want value. Yeah, vacuum would be okay, but the problem is our creatures are also bad. They don't have creatures and our creatures are shit. So, like, it doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, they know about Curiosity. They're just gonna end up killing. I don't think I'd just go Talent and Kaido and Pump. They just hardcast it. Are the match server down? Yeah, I think they are going to be down. This might be the last match, unfortunately. Okay, I mean, they still have to have a sweeper here. And then we can grab Talent Consult. Yeah, they're getting desperate. Do you all think I made a mistake with last turn? I hardcast the Kaido to trigger the Zenith when I could have attacked and bounce a token and ninjutsu it. Not sure. Maybe, but then I don't get to use the Zenith trigger. Close. Let's grab our consult. Let's play a tap land and pass the turn. We're in the grindy game. We're in the grindy business. I'm gonna do this on a turn. I mean, if they have Jeskai Rev, can we beat it? Probably still can maybe try to beat it. We'll see. This dies, they make 2/1/1s. They draw a bunch of cards. They bounce. Land. Yep. I mean, it's happening. We have to try to beat it. Spear Satrin. Spear Satrin. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Alright. 6 mana. Man, we really need to draw some spells, some zeniths. Like, where are all these lands we're drawing? 18 life. Or to use this. We could just do this. Play it on top land, I guess. And do this for a turn. Take some damage this turn. Try to find a counter. Cecil. Talent. Kaido doesn't do a whole lot. Surgical. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, Surgical has... Or sorry, there's a Zenith in Surgical, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't mind No More Lies either, but they do have Misrise Village, so... Okay. Yep. Yeah, no blocks. They have 5 cards in hand. Yep. Okay. So 6 mana. Play this. We have Kieran and you. Let's go to combat. I'll try to just play Curiosity. Just to trigger the Zenith. As long as we leave up white mana for the Kieran. We need to make tokens here. Okay. Kind of still in a game. Kinda. Sorta. These talents, if we keep our life total kind of healthy, then yeah. That kind of keeps it healthy. I mean, they got rid of the 1/1s. We can talent, get back stuff. Okay, let's leave with Duress. Duress gets countered. We can talent back Duress. I think we can win this. I think we can grind this out. Especially if we hit something good. Like a Jeskai Rev. Consult and Jeskai Rev. Wow. Okay, let's grab... Wait, they have all the mana? I think I take Jeskai Rev. Just because it's the second one. And we try to get back to rest. Forces them to use Inevitable Defeat, or they lose defeat, then talent back to rest. No, I don't think so. I want them to use defeat. So Curiosity is safe. Right, because now I can just hardcast this. Like I could have done, yeah, I could have the rest defeats and then I grabbed Jeskai Revelation. Actually, I think you're right. But no, but then they would be able to play Consult end of turn, which is a huge difference. Like that's a huge difference. I guess I don't need to do that yet. If you took defeat, you can talent safe. I know, but then they get to Consult end of turn. Right. I think actually our play is like tempo wise, they are 4 mana down and we have a Curiosity in play. They still have the option to Consult your way? No, they don't, because we're about to get duress. They had to defeat. Stop drawing lands? Okay, will try to do that. I will... I mean, I guess I don't need to do that now. Just play Relic first. It's an instant or sorcery anyways, so... Yeah, you guys, you're misunderstanding. So, the play I made, I guess they have the choice of playing Consult end of turn in, like in response to duress, but then we can grab the other cards. So, what the hell is this? Wow. Okay. It's fine. We're at 9 life. Bro. Can we please stop drawing all these lands? Okay. Everything loses abilities. I just have to do it now. Landlord Gaming, for real. This is the last match. We gotta make it work. 1, 2, 3. So greedy playing the Corey. So greedy. I wish we had the bounce thing. I mean, I should try to find it, right? Like if we find a Kieran. I really am good at drawing lands here. I guess at this point I do duress here because okay. Maybe that was a mistake, actually. Yeah, that's probably a mistake. We wanted to grab Consult and then next turn duress, make sure the Consult resolves, but it doesn't matter too much. Because we can just, whatever they play, we just respond. They have 1 card in hand anyways. Okay. I guess it would have been better. Oh, the mana is crazy here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been thinking. Funny thinking about conceding, thinking you got 5 spells in your hand. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe there's nothing holding me back. I'm a little scared they're gonna Helix our face. We don't have a lot of ways to gain life. Yeah, just play a land and pass. What do they hit here? How much time are we at? 60 minutes. Okay, that's good for us. Also, it means we should... No, we should just let this happen in a turn. Yeah, because we have talent, so we want to make a 1-1. If they play Judgment or something. Like if I played Consult now, better to get the 1-1 after. We are up a game and we're we're totally fine on time. Actually fine on time. We have like 4 more lands than our opponent, by the way. Only 4. Okay. Unfortunate. Still get the 1-1 though. Loving and you go crazy. Inhibition. Yeah, let's do Pixie. Okay. Consider the Kieran Recurring Door. Yeah, Pixie's a little bit better for this turn, just because it's cheaper. I'm debating if I should just bounce the talent with all the mana we have. I think I should. They're gonna concede. They're like, alright, I can't beat this. The value here is too much. Also, just have lethal, almost lethal. I don't know. I could have exercised this and consult, but 1 removal spell. Maybe I should have, but it's fine. We won't. Okay. I get so emotionally. Go to 1. Talent for sure, and Kieran. Joe's Pit, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Wow. Should I have gone for lethal and just not drawn 2 cards there? I don't know, maybe. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. I get so emotionally. Yeah, maybe a mistake. I don't know. Like, it's just exercise the nowhere to run and lose a card. If they have a Lightning Helix. No man land, no creature lands here. Opponent needs a sweeper every turn. Yeah, basically. I want to leave the Kieran in our hand for a turn and just bounce talent. Talent. Get back Duress. We have 4, 7. 7 mana. 8, yeah. 7 mana. So we get back Duress, and then we can do Duress plus leave up Kieran. That should be good enough. Helix. Okay. We can bounce this too. It's fine. I'm just doing this so I can have Kieran in our hand. We can't cast it this turn, but it's fine. Maybe there's a debate in leaving, not taking 2 so we can't die to Chop Deck, Jeskai, Rev into burn, but Found Consult. That ain't good. Yeah, that's only 6 mana though. And it's not kicked. Got him. Undefeated in the Gauntlet. That was a well-played game. By us. Kidding. Opponent played well too. I didn't see any mistakes. Did we finish the full Gauntlet before we... Oh, baseball bat, thank you. Was that you, Michael? Oh, no, there's still 2 decks left. We haven't played Jeskai Black or Surprise Kona. The room in this deck is doing some work. Yeah, the room was insane. Also, the Consult was insane. Instant speed is so much better than stock up. I was misplaying every turn. We're not going to be allowed to play. No. Okay. So, since we're not allowed to play, first of all, I'm going to reset Arena real quick. Should be able to still log in, right? I hope. Just to get rid of the stupid bug.